Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of A Piece of New York. Today we find ourselves on Roosevelt Island, which is an island that actually sits in between Manhattan and the borough of Queens. Now, this island stretches from East 86th Street all the way down to East 46th Street. So it's about 2 miles long and only 800 feet wide. With a population of 11,000 people, this island has a pretty interesting history. Now, before it was named Roosevelt Island in 1973, it was actually called Welfare Island, because it was primarily hospitals as well as prisons, with some of its famous prisoners being jazz singer Buddy Holliday, gangster Duck Schultz, and Boss Tweed, who is one of the bosses of the political democratic machine, Tammany Hall. Now, in the 21st century, money began pouring into Roosevelt Island, and new development began popping up. On top of that, Cornell Tech opened in January 2014. And not only that, presidential candidate Hillary Clinton announced that she would be running for president right here on the island at 4 Freedom Park. Today we find ourselves on the campus of Cornell Tech. And oddly enough, we came on graduation day. But we're here for the Panorama Room, which is located right there in the Graduate Center, which is a combination of hotel as well as a number of different restaurants. Now, the Panorama Room, it's known for its stunning views of Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, just an amazing 360-degree views that they do have of the city. So let's go inside, check it out, and get our grub on. So, as you can see, we are now at the Panorama Room, and I have quite this spread. So we have assortment of food here with the house-made mini biscuits with jam, butter, Virginia ham, soft egg lobster, and saffron hollandaise, rose gold donuts with cardamom coconut milk, a hash brown with caviar, quail egg, and creme fraiche, grilled flatbread with tomato, garlic, crispy chickpeas, capers, and olives, pork belly bites with Vermont maple, cracked peppercorn, and the egg benedict bowl, buttermilk biscuit, sweet peppers, onion, crab, and Old Bay. Man, everything looks delicious, and I'm going to start with these biscuits. First one, going with the lobster. Looks very scrumptious. These biscuits, the quality, better than KFC. And I have to say, KFC makes some quality biscuits. These things just seem to be crumbling in my hand, and they're soft. Here we go. Very rich. Absolutely delicious. The lobster, soft. Of course, the texture, it has that seafood flavor. Man, I can't get over the richness of these biscuits. Now, let me try the one with the egg and ham. Same thing. You have to hold these guys very delicately. Here we go. It reminds me of a fancy, delicious breakfast sandwich with that ham. Something that you get in a bodega here in New York City, but much higher quality. Man, across the board, those two knocked it out of the park. Loved it. Now, let's go to this pita. Whew. I gotta say, this guy looks almost like almost going back to my roots, like I'm having pizza over here. But it has a nice kick to it, that smell, nice spice. The tomato paste makes it very sweet. The peppers give it a nice kick. On top of that, the olives give a sweet, salty flavor. Just an abundance of taste with this. And then the pita, very high quality pita. Yeah, fantastic. This is very good. I mean, of the two, they're both awesome. I've loved them a lot. Right now, I enjoyed the biscuits a little bit more, but this, still not a bad option when you come here. Next, I'm going with the pork belly bites. This looks like anything but a bite. This thing is massive. Make a nice little slice. It's so thick I can't even cut it. I'm sorry. Might have to just do multiple bites. Here we go, though. Cheers. This is it. This is the one. This is the most delicious thing I've had thus far. Salty, savory, crispy, just a ton of flavor. I love it. There we go. Mm. That might be the best pork I've ever had. Bar none. Now to the eggs Benedict bowl. Here we go. Looking forward to this one. Anything with these biscuits, it's gonna be solid because that base, the bread. All right, here we go. Soft egg, peppers, crab. Ooh, that might be too big of a bite. Sorry, folks. There we go. Put some peppers and onions on there. Nice solid bite. This might be a little messy. This is actually going to be one big bite. Excuse it. I mean, you guys have been with me this long. I'm sure you know me by now. Here we go. So obviously, the biscuits are fantastic. Same as pizza. The bread brings everything together. It's really that base. These are high quality peppers, high quality onions. They have a great kick. They bring all the flavors together. And then that egg is soft. Just, it's almost like having a stick of butter just go down your mouth. It was so good across the board. This is a fantastic, fantastic eggs Benedict bowl. Everything we've had here has been top notch so far. Cannot recommend it enough. Way to go, Panorama. So now we have these hash browns. And I gotta admit, it's a little bit bougie. We got some caviar on there, got some quail egg. Alrighty. Great brunch. So if you read anything online about this place, they just rave about the food, they rave about the cocktails, they rave about the views. This has been a 5-star experience. Same with these hash browns. The crispiness of the hash brown, also with the caviar, with the egg, everything's coming together. If you come here, you got to get these hash browns also. For dessert, we got these rose gold donuts. Because we fancy, huh? Well, I'm going to take a little bit of this glaze. Spread it on here as well. Every bite full of deliciousness. New York is a city of brunch, and I get why. Top notch here at Panorama. That is a sweetness overload right there. Not only is the donuts bread very sweet, but on top of that, that glaze. It's an amazing dessert to have on an amazing Saturday, especially here in the city. And by no means has this been a disappointment coming here. Totally worth it. When you come to the city and you're looking for a good brunch spot, make sure that you're thinking of Panorama because my goodness, this place has been fantastic. Well, folks, that does it for another episode here on A Piece of New York. And me not being a brunch guy, I have to tell you, this place, top notch. I think I'm going to be coming back here one of these nights for the cocktails. It's a great date spot. The views can't be beat. The drinks can't be beat. The food, amazing. Well, folks, thank you for the views. Thank you for the subscribes. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you like the content, give us a subscribe. And it's the weekend for me, but it's only a couple days away for you all. I hope you have a great day and a better weekend. Take it easy, y'all. Bye-bye.